Come on, babies. Get interested. Whoa,
What a
Jose!
bite.
Whoa,
Oh, my goodness.
Jose. Whoa, that's a man. Boy, you know, these guys put up a darn respectable tussle.
That's right.
Barracuda's a magnificent fighting fish.
The Saltwater Angler, with your guide, America's premier saltwater fisherman, Flip Pallett. The Saltwater Angler is brought to you by Shimano, tomorrow's tackle today. The world's most advanced fishing line, ultra-sensitive prime, and tough strand from DuPont. Dependable Mariner outboards, the outboard that's better in the long run. And by Ranger Boats. We still build them one at a time.
There's a revolution taking place in saltwater tackle, and its name is Triton. Triton means the world's smoothest drag systems. Triton means non-corrosive graphite construction. Triton means advanced fish-catching technology and the fastest reels in the world. Triton means the most revolutionary graphite saltwater rods ever made. Triton, quality, performance, innovation. Join the revolution. Triton by Shimano.
When the fishing gets rugged, you'd better have the right line that holds up. Strand from DuPont. It's made for the most grueling fishing conditions anywhere. Strand from DuPont. With strength that will survive all the nicks, scrapes, and shocks any fish can throw at you. Strand from DuPont. Your choice of lines with strength you can count on. Strand from DuPont.
Here's old Harvey Whopperstopper's biggest fishing bargain of the year. 24 of the most productive soft plastic lures ever designed. The one major outdoor publications have been raving about. The flip-tail floating lizard. Floating on top or rigged for bottom fishing, it's a year-round producer. 2 Rippin' Rattlers, the most revolutionary, hottest new bait of the year. No matter where you rip it, hold on to your rod. A combination of depth control, sound, vibration, and 2 sets of fish-attracting color inserts. A package of 3 pigtails. No jars to break, no liquids to spill. Like the best pork trailer, only better. You'll use them again and again. 2 bush hog spinner baits and 2 bush hog buzz baits, tournament-tested big bass lures, and an information-packed catalog that tells you how and where to fish all these lures. Plus, a package of Tough Strand, the world's most advanced fishing line, along with DuPont's comprehensive knots booklet. Over a $40 retail value for just $19.95. Call now for immediate shipment. Use Visa, MasterCard, or money order. Call now, 1-800-257-1234, and order your collection of this year's best bass baits.
Jose,
Flip, how you doing? You made it. Good to
back
see you.
together again.
One more
Famous
time.
piscatorial team. Back in action again.
Are you ready?
This is how I look when I'm ready. This is exactly how I look when I'm ready.
I think I have a treat in store for you today.
Yes?
Just a little one, not much. You won't have much fun, but try.
Well, why don't we
Try.
get started?
Oh boy, we're gonna have some fun today.
The Saltwater Angler, Flip Pallett, and Key West, Florida guide Jose Wejebe are 50 miles out in the Gulf of Mexico. Surrounded by shrimp boats laying at anchor while their crews sleep, Flip and Jose are anchored over a sunken wreck. Wrecks, like reefs and piers, attract an abundance of marine life, and this particular wreck holds magnum-sized Barracuda and permit.
You think there's a few cudas down there, Flip?
Jose, what's incredible to me is how clear the Gulf is this far out.
Yeah, we've run quite a ways today, and I think it's going to be worth it here. There's some really nice sized cuda. That one there's about 25. And let me just go through what we're going to do, Flip. We're going to go ahead and tease these fish up and try to get them on fly.
Up from where?
Well, up from right there.
Well, I mean, what do we have here? We're over a wreck.
We're over a wreck,
yeah.
Yes. And we're going to use a blue runner. And I'm just going to kind of dabble it in the water a little bit, get them hot. You know, they'll turn real dark when they start getting excited.
Yes.
And then I'm going to let them bite the runner, okay? Once they bite the runner in half, I'm going to pull it out of the water, and I want you to throw it where it was.
Okay.
And then just basically let the fly sit. Don't move it. You don't move it at all.
Okay. All right.
Get a runner out of here.
Boy, look at that big green turtle.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Keep the fly out of the water,
yeah, I was
too,
just getting it wet.
There you go. I think so. Well, you got to be careful with this too, Flip, because I've had them come halfway into the boat. I really don't want to let any of these little guys bite it. I want the big ones to come. They'll muscle the little ones out of the way. There we go. Now they're getting hot. There's the one I want right there. See him?
I can't miss him. He looks like a big chunk of telephone pole, and look at how black they're getting.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. If you're not quick in this game...
Boy, you said it. That's the one I want. Right there. Baby. Whoa! Sorry. Just drop it out there, Flip. Just let it sit. Let it sit. Don't move it. Don't move it. Don't move it. Just try chugging it and see if... Usually the little ones will get it.
Try the streamer?
Yeah, let's try the streamer, Flip. With a 5/0 hook? Because I've got those
it's a 4 or a 5/0 hook.
Yeah.
It's a good sized streamer.
Okay. Ooh, boy, that one that came up, that's an exciting fish right there. Okay. Okay. I think we're organized. One more time, Flipper. That's exciting to watch them come up like that, isn't it?
When they get really serious, it's crazy. That guy was
that
serious.
guy is serious. He's the bigger one, too.
Yeah,
Notice, look at how dark he just turned. See that?
Can that be construed to be ready on his part?
Yeah.
Boy, he
Anxious,
looks ready.
able, willing, and ready. Okay, Flip, I think I'm going to let him bite it now on this next pass. Okay, eat it. Oh, boy, when you want to give it to him. Okay, just drop it right there. Right there, just let it sit. Watch it fly. Watch it fly. Oh, man, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, it is a thing, all right.
I'm watching. They're still looking at it, Flipper. Big one's looking at it now. Swim away.
They're just not hot.
Flip, you know, those fish just aren't eating the fly very well. They're not really turning on.
No, they're not.
What do you say we put a bait on and just catch one of the things?
Yeah, I think we
some
should.
meat
I mean,
on the hook.
they're here. They obviously, what we're doing is not working, so.
Yeah. Sometimes on calm days, you know, they'll get this way. They'll get a little tentative.
Well, I
And
know.
the size of our runners are really too small to effectively tease them. I find when you get big runners and they can actually chop them in half, they, you know, it's night and day. The bait fish we have are just too small. So I think if you put a bait on this thing, you're going to catch one of those creatures. And you know what you might try doing too, Flip, is like I was teasing there for a little bit. You might want to dabble the bait in the water until you see the fish that you want to catch, and then just feed them. Just let them eat it.
Okay. Sounds good. Want to try a grouper?
You can try it. Let's try them.
I think it'll work fine.
Okay. That's not a bad size one right there. Here comes one. Somebody eat it? No. There you go. Try that.
Boy, I think he just now decided that he's got problems.
Yeah.
And he does have problems.
You got to be careful with these things too. I've had them be 50 feet underwater and then
Jump
right between. I've had an angler in the boat one time about the same distance we are. And I looked off to the side between he and I. There's Barracuda with a plug in his mouth. Putting a little tussle on there. See him just flashing around down there. I can still see the other ones down there. They're looking. See him following them now?
Boy, you know, these guys put up a darn respectable tussle.
That's right.
Barracuda's a magnificent fighting fish.
That's right. They're very underrated, I think.
Boy, not by me. They're one of my favorites.
Me too.
And I like them in deep water, and most people don't realize that a lot of the best Barracuda fishing is on the flats.
That's right. Boy, in the wintertime, you get out there and throw a topwater plug on those flats. Just incredible. Incredible how they bite you up.
Try to get around here. Try to get around here.
Oh, am I in your way, Flip? Need a little help with the drag?
I'll say when you're using light tackle like this, since most light tackle is designed for casting more than fighting big fish, you try to use the butt of the rod by making short, shallow pumps.
That's right.
And taking as much line as you can. You can't really pump and gain any line with the tip because the tip is too flexible.
That's right.
So short shallow
little
pumps,
like that.
take 2 inches at a time if you can get it.
Okay, I think this
Now.
guy's about had it here. Come here, big fella. There we go.
Be careful.
Oh, I always am. That's a respectable cooter right there, huh?
I'd
Look at the
say so.
choppers on that
I'd
thing,
say
huh?
so. Jose, let's just hold them there for 1 second. I'd
Okay.
like to get right in here and get a good look at those teeth.
Sure.
That is incredible.
Isn't that fabulous?
Wait,
Jaws.
I noticed that he's got one tooth on the bottom, like a snaggle tooth of some kind, which is very common, and then a fairly full complement of teeth on the top. And all those teeth, it's interesting to note, interlock,
That's right.
like a shear almost.
That's right. They can take one bite sometimes and snip a bait completely in half.
I don't know where my...
No, I'll take care of it, Flip. There we go.
Good.
All right, big fella. There's nothing wrong with that cuda.
Gosh, they're
How big would
gorgeous.
you say he is, Flip?
I'd have to say he's maybe 12, 15.
Oh, I say he's every bit of 15.
Yeah.
Okay, big fella. See you later. All right, Flip.
Well,
Now we got some flesh on our hands.
I think we got them hot, didn't we?
The future of fishing has arrived. DuPont introduces Prime Co-Filament, a whole new fishing line technology. Prime is 2 lines in one, a tough, flexible nylon sheath and a strong polyester core for half the stretch of ordinary line. Less stretch for a line so sensitive, you feel fish you didn't even know were there. With Prime, you set the hook faster with 3 times the hook setting power. Co-Filament Prime, only from DuPont.
Nice day for fishing, Ed. Ever see the shore from 10 miles out? Lucky we got us a mariner. It's a natural out here. protected inside and out so it don't corrode. Now, this one will run for years. But the best thing about a Mariner is it always starts when you need it.
I need it. For boating's ups and downs, a Mariner outboard's better in the long run.
If you ain't gonna fish yet, how about cutting some bait?
You know, there's only one other hat I wear when I'm fishing, and that's my Fish America Foundation hat. Over the last 3 years, Fish America has put more fish back in our waters through over 70 action projects, and that's good for all of us. But they need our help, and it's time we all gave something back to preserve all this. With a $25 or more donation, you'll get this hat, patch, and a membership card. More importantly, you'll be helping to protect and preserve fishing. So join Fish America today.
Make check payable to Fish America Foundation.
The human eye views light in remarkable ways, but often there's more to what meets the eye. For behind the scenes at Ranger, there's a unique commitment to quality which begins long before a boat is built. It starts before the daily inspection of each mold in production. It even precedes the constant testing and evaluation of raw materials. Where the quality commitment does begin is with the ongoing dedication to extensive research, because some things just aren't worth compromising. At Ranger, the focus is on quality.
Think it's my turn, Flip?
Go get him.
Okay.
Go get him.
I've got a snapper here that's a little bit bigger than the rest of those runners are. Let me see if I can entice this big fella right here into...
Try to get that biggest one.
I sure will.
Work him.
I'll work him, so. That's the one I want right there. You see him?
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
Jose. You got a bite.
I think so.
Whoa, he's
Got a
jumping.
bite over here. Whoops. Oh, guess what?
Came unglued?
He came unglued. Where's Gorilla?
Whoa, that's a man.
Okay, I'll take him.
Hey, man.
Whoa, look at him on the other. Boy, they can move
Jump
off.
like a tarpon. What do you do?
I don't know, he just broke off or something. Go.
Yes.
Go, eat it.
Yes.
Eat it. I think he's a ways out there, Flipper. There he is over there.
Jose,
Just
look,
under my
he's back
boat.
here.
He's so fortunate if this thing is even
He's
nearly
around the
alive.
motor. Want me to trim it up?
No, you're all right. I think he broke off with it. And I think that one wants it. He wants it. Oh, he wants it. Come on, turn around. He's looking for it.
Boy, this guy hidden the motor from him.
You sure.
Whoa,
What a
Jose.
bite. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful bite. Okay, he's on. That was a fine job of teasing that fish, Flip.
He was a cooperative fish.
He was a cooperative fish.
What a fabulous strike, Jose.
Boy, that was. I'm glad he was facing away from us and not towards us when he did that.
Yeah, because you know what? When they jump, they tend to go teeth first,
Yeah.
don't they? Coming up.
All right. Right here. You worked that rod nice, Flip.
Thanks, sir.
I gotta give you that. Look at the permit. Look at the permit.
Ah, don't show me that. Don't show me that.
Goodness me.
Don't confuse me.
Okay, I won't confuse you, but I will feed them. That's a nice fish. Nothing wrong with him, I tell you.
I love them all. I tell you, they give a great account of themselves.
Okay, my boy. Come here.
Good going.
There we go.
You need a clipper, Jose?
No, I think I got it just like this, Flip. This is a look at that specimen. Look at the teeth on that thing. Boy, is that beautiful. Whew.
That one lone tooth up there is really characteristic. And look at the socket in the front of his jaw on the top that tooth fits into.
Mm-hmm.
You see
right,
it there,
right
a little indentation where that tooth fits. I think that's a grasping tooth. I really do.
Let's let this boy go. See you later, alligator.
He's doing good.
He's doing great. Well done, big sir.
Take me permit fishing.
You want to?
Take me permit
All right,
fishing.
let's do it. There they are. There's one following your jig down.
Do I stop
No,
it?
just kind of let it drift back real slowly. You'll just feel a bump. Just like that. That's all you'll feel. See that one down there? Ooh, boy, that's a big one. There he is. All right, flip. All right.
Son of a gun! Don't wreck me.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, I'm here.
It's me, and I'm in love again. Is he going to the wreck?
No, the wreck is off to the left. He's going to the right. That's right. That's left over there. Look at the school permit. Just fighting for that one crab that I threw in. Flip, we're going to catch these fish on fly in a little bit.
You're kidding.
I'm not. I really think they're going to chum up and start doing what they need to do to catch them on fly. Boy, that's an incredibly strong fish, isn't it? We're putting some steam on him, and he is still taking some line.
He's not showing any signs.
Flip, while you're doing that, I'm going to keep this chum going a little bit, keep our fish around the boat.
Jose, this rod is a beast.
It is a beast. That is a fabulous stick to fight fish with, right there.
And you know what? This would make a good spinning rod blank, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It would.
It would, I know.
Ooh, I just feel it. The
Bumping his head?
No, I feel it, yeah, dragging on his head or up. I think I got sharked or caught in the bottom or something. I could feel it dragging
On something.
Yeah.
I wonder if he got us around that anchor rope.
Anchor rope? The shrimp boat's anchor rope? No, he's not that far away.
He didn't seem to be.
No, he's not that far away.
I wonder if he got shark. You know, we saw a hammerhead shark swimming around here a little earlier.
Too bad. He was
Too
a
bad.
honey.
Flip, you know what I think? I think we're going to catch another one.
Let's go.
Or hook another one anyway. You want to tie a bimini on this while I get a jig?
Yeah.
Let me put a little ledge on it, I think. Yeah, I think that's just about enough right there. Good. Okay. There you go, Flip. There they are, right behind the boat, Flip. Right behind the boat. Looks about right. Go for it. There's one looking at your bait right now.
Well, don't quit looking. Just go right ahead.
See, he's coming back.
You can
Coming around. Coming around. There you go. He's on. All right.
Whoa,
See
look
him?
at
The size of that son of a gun. Woo-hoo!
Boy, this is totally unbelievable.
Isn't that incredible? That is a big fish,
Well,
Flip.
he looked like a big dinner plate out there.
You're putting the steam on him, though. You really are.
Well, you said pressure him.
Yeah, you're doing it.
This is all the pressure this line's got.
Yeah, no,
You know what his problem is? He's still with a school.
Yeah. You see why sometimes you get the fish cut off, Flip? You see that line just hit that Barracuda?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's so much life around this area. Atta boy. Good turn.
He's just going down, down, down. I can feel that same thing again.
No, I bet you he's on that anchor of that boat. Every time he gets in that line, Flip, he's, we're right where that thing
I can feel it. I mean, it's dragging him.
Ridiculous.
Could that guy have that much scope out?
He could. He sure could, Flip.
Well,
You still feel it?
no.
Come off, really?
Yeah.
Fabulous. He's coming up pretty good, Flip. You're taking advantage of each stroke of the rod. Okay, Flip, you may need to switch sides. I don't know yet. Boy, that's a strong fish, huh?
He is a really tough fish.
Boy, that's a big fish. I think you will realize how big he is when he comes up.
You see him shining way down deep, Jose?
Mm-hmm. Good move, Flip. Good move. Oh, that's a nice fish, Flip. No doubt about that.
Give him one more pump,
Yeah.
Jose.
Get his head up.
One more pump and we got him.
Okay. And we circle around here. Come here, big boy. Tail. Oh.
What happened?
Pop the line.
Good try. Good try. You want to know something? We got the best out of him.
Yeah, we
got
did.
the best
We
out of
really
him. Seriously, we got the best out of that fish.
Whew, well done. He was caught.
Golly, you touched him. That's
I
all we
touched him.
wanted to do. You counted coup on him. That's all.
Here's old Harvey Whopperstopper's biggest fishing bargain of the year. 24 of the most productive soft plastic lures ever designed. The one major outdoor publications have been raving about. The flip-tail floating lizard, floating on top, a rig for bottom fishing. It's a year-round producer. 2 Rippin' Rattlers, the most revolutionary, hottest new bait of the year. No matter where you rip it, hold on to your rod. A combination of depth control, sound, vibration, and 2 sets of fish-attracting color inserts. A package of 3 pigtails, no jars to break, no liquids to spill. Like the best pork trailer, only better. You'll use them again and again. 2 bush hog spinner baits and 2 bush hog buzz baits, tournament-tested big bass lures, and an information-packed catalog that tells you how and where to fish all these lures. Plus, a package of Tough String, the world's most advanced fishing line, along with DuPont's comprehensive knots booklet. Over a $40 retail value for just $19.95. Call now for immediate shipment. Use Visa, MasterCard, or money order. Call now, 1-800-257-1234, and order your collection of this year's best bass baits.
Nice day for fishing, Ed. Ever see the shore from 10 miles out? Lucky we got us a Mariner. It's a natural out here. Protected inside and out so it don't corrode. Well, this one will run for years. But the best thing about a Mariner is it always starts when you need it.
I need it. For boating's ups and downs, a Mariner outboard's better in the long run.
If you ain't gonna fish, Ed, how about cutting some bait?
Short of a stick of dynamite, there's no faster way to pull fish out of the water than with the incredible new Speedmaster graphite reels from Shimano. With their unbelievably high-speed gear ratios, they're the fastest reels on this planet, which means you can make more casts, cover more water, and catch more fish. The new Speedmaster series of graphite rods and reels from Shimano. For catching fish, they're nothing short of dynamite.
Now we're right over the wreck. Yeah, I would probably put a little steam on him, try to get him turned if you can, Flip. There you go. Attaboy.
They're tough.
They are tough.
No matter what kind of tackle you use,
No way.
they're still permanent, aren't they?
I think you're all right, Flip. I think you got him turned away from the wreck there. All right. Whew. For a second there, I was sweating it.
You know, the short pump is doubly important when you're using a long limber rod like a fly rod.
Right. And there's, I'll tell you, that short pump works so effectively on these permit.
Yeah.
I get to relax again, Cliff. I love this.
Seems like I've been in the permit crouch about half the day today.
Here he comes.
You gonna get him?
I got the leader, yeah. Whoa. Come here, baby. Take it easy. Here he comes. Got it.
All right, Jose.
All right.
God, I love it. Let's see
Way
if we
to
can
go,
get this.
Flipper. Let's get...
See if we can get this fly out. We want this guy to make it.
You bet. Very good. Let's let this beauty go. He's done us a great service.
Oh, I'll tell you what. It don't get no better than this. It just doesn't. This is marvelous.
Goodbye, little fella. We'll see you later. Thanks again. No problem. Flip.
What a day. What a day.
The Saltwater Angler was brought to you by Shimano, tomorrow's tackle today. The world's most advanced fishing line, ultra-sensitive prime, and tough string from DuPont. Dependable Mariner outboards, the outboard that's better in the long run. And by Ranger Boats. We still build them one at a time.